Yeah, ayy, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. On my way to make a move, yeah, been on the way. Call serious for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friend switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slowing down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Nicole.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Anthony Davis is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Caldwell Pope in at shooting guard. And for Phoenix, Ja Morant is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Siakam in at the 4. And these teams both look to operate in the post more than most, Grant. Why is that becoming rarer these days, you think?
Well, with modern zone defenses, it's easier to help and catch the ball handler off guard. So today's post scorers have to possess vision to be truly effective.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Jordan finds ball. Here's Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Oh, it's stolen. Ball outside. Inside. Here's Davis. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. From deep. That one no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And here's Siakam. We played just over a minute here in the first. Barrett against Brown. Here's Jokic, and it's blocked by Davis. The 3, Barrett sinks it from distance.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch and shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Morant, and then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, coming off a Suns make. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hits a three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now here's Siakam. Outside, Brown. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Outside Morant. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here's Siakam for 3. And he buries his first look.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
And with Pascal Siakam, you had the feeling he might get moved. He was sought after by a lot of franchises, and ultimately the team paid the asking price. Siakam immediately makes this team more competitive.
Now here's Barrett. Jordan inside. Valanciunas on him. Here's Caldwell Pope. Hounded by Morant. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Ball against Jokic. And here's Brown. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over Jordan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Ingles. Pass to Oladipo. From deep three-point range. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
2 minutes remaining.
Suns trailing.
2 minutes.
Lowry outside. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Turner with a block.
I tell you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Lowry, the pass to Van Vliet. And the Suns miss again. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Ingles against Brown. From down low. Whiteside, the pass to Turner. Here's Ball. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Van Vliet. The jump hook. Oh, rejected by Oladipo.
Well, how about the athleticism of Victor Oladipo twice on the pipes?
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Going inside. And that one's good. Oladipo's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Brown against Ingles. Van Vliet outside. The three.
Well, that's an example of the long arms of Victor Oladipo. He really makes it difficult with his
domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 11. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. LaMelo Ball is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Iguodala in at the three.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Brown. Mavericks with a rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Ooh, poked away. Davis, the pass to Ball. Now here's Boucher, down low. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Love. Fires the three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
Here's Davis, and it's Dallas scoring again.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Love, a screen on Mitchell. Moran into the lane. Love, perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Love's got 5.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Boucher, a screen on Moran. From 11 feet away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. The Suns making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Jordan's checked in for the Mavericks. Caldwell Pope comes in for LaMelo Ball. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Moran against Jordan. Now here's Moran. Tightly guarded. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
You know, at this point in his career, we talk about DeAndre Jordan as a role player. But it wasn't that long ago that he was a first-team All-NBA player. In the right situation, this guy can do great things.
Jokic with a screen on Davis. Here's Siakam. It's deflected.
Boy, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala is so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
And the thing about Jordan, he has elite specialties.
That's exactly right. One of the league's leading rebounders for so many years. A defensive anchor. A guy who sets incredible screens. This is why stars love to play alongside him.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Moran. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Moran. And Davis slams it home.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for Tater.
Phoenix making some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Love. Adams comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Ja Morant.
All right, fans, that was your song.
Van Vliet, the pass to Jokic. Oh, swiped away. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. To the inside. Here's Jordan. Up and in on the layup. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Pass to Adams. Back to Van Vliet.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Jokic with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 3 on the clock. From 11 feet away. Here's Adams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
Here's Ingles. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. Ball against Jokic. Ball passes to Jordan. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Van Vliet. Second chance shot. Oh, the swat by Adams.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Back to Brown. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Van Vliet. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Van Vliet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Turner with it. Outside, Ingles. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Turner. Out to the right wing. Here's Caldwell Pope. Buries it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ball left side. Outside, Ingles. Back to ball. Jacks up a three. And no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, BA. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Pascal Siakam out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Morant in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And Ball gets it to go.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Siakam outside. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic, hounded by Ball. Outside for Morant. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Jokic against Ball. Shoots. And another basket for Phoenix.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Back to Valanciunas. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Siakam, the pass to Brown. From deep. Morant, no good. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Barrett. Here's Jordan. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Some changes for Phoenix. Love is checked in for Valanciunas. Vanderbilt comes in for Brown. And it's Lowry in for Jokic. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Whiteside, he's checked in for Jordan. Boucher comes in for Davis. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Ball in for Ball. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Siakam. Is rebounded by Barrett. The Mavericks leading. Oladipo outside. Barrett with it. Picked up by Lowry. Outside Barrett. Boucher on the screen. 4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, everybody remembers the 2019 draft as the Zion Williamson draft. And obviously, R.J. Barrett goes number 3 to the New York Knicks.
Of course, R.J. and Zion played together in Durham, along with Cam Reddish.
That's right. So much pure talent on that team. But experience helps win chips at any level. No substitute for knowledge and context.
Van Vliet's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Back to Morant. Lowry outside. Pass to Love. Lowry right side. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Oladipo. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Puts it up from 12. 2 points. That one goes. Morant's got 7 points.
So good at taking what the D gives him. Morant keeping the game simple.
Pass to Whiteside. Oladipo left side. The kick out to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's a screen by Whiteside. Ball no good. The Suns have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 5 points in the game.
Now, Fred VanVleet, never afraid to mix it up, able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
Pass to Ball. 1:33 left in the third. Fires the three. Connects from downtown.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
VanVleet on the wing. Banked it in off the glass. VanVleet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than VanVleet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Adams checked in for Ja Morant. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Turner, he's checked in for Whiteside. Iguodala comes in for Boucher. Ingles, he's checked in for Barrett. And Mitchell subbed in for Oladipo. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Back to Ball. Pass to Ingles. And here's Iguodala. The three from Mitchell. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Turner. Lowry against Ball. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
You know, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Knocked away. Stolen by Ingles. On the wing, Mitchell. There's a screen by Turner. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Dallas with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Appearing in control.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Mavericks 5 right now. We've got Ball, Miles Turner out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Andre Iguodala. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Outside, Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
And the Suns making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Barrett's checked in for Iguodala. Turner passes to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. He's off on that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy and chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Barrett against Morant. Pass to Ball. Back to Barrett. Outside Davis. 4-3. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix will come the other way. Morant, the pass to Siakam. Here's the three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Turner. The last one's off. They'll settle for two.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Pass to Siakam, to the middle. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist from Siakam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Now ball. Now here's Davis. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Ball from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray. You have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
And they double up Jokic. And here's Siakam for three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Morant against Ball. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Davis.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Siakam outside. To the paint. Outside for Morant. Back to Jokic. Pass to Siakam. And Davis with the block.
Dominant on the defensive end. AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
A different look for Dallas. Jordan comes in for Whiteside, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have the chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Ball.
2 minutes.
Outside Davis. Over Jokic. Davis misses. The Suns running out of time. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
At the line for Phoenix, Pascal Siakam. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
Here's Ball. Davis with a screen on Jokic. Oh, the alley. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Brown passes to Morant. Valanciunas sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Looking to end this cold spell. Shot's good by Morant. Here's Ball. We've got 1:13 left in the game. On the wing, Davis. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Just incredible. I mean, what muscle and balance. These tough finishes help Davis get into a rhythm.
Brown against Barrett. Valanciunas with a screen on Barrett. Brown passes to Valanciunas. Siakam with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And they get it back. And here's Brown for 3. That one is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Davis, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got 2 more chances now. And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here. And he finally gets one to drop after missing the first 2. And that brings him within single digits. Mitchell with the ball. And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was...
Something for your troops to sit around and bye-bye. From Camel, double invest to ease stress. We brought the hip-hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind. Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind. Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, what you say?
The week is starting off right. Hey, Dave.
Thank you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. A look at the Magic starting group. Zion Williamson is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. And for the Knicks, Devin Booker out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Bamba. And it's Watanabe in at the 3. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Just 3 to shoot from past the arc. Bamba's shot is off. On offense, here are the Magic. Edwards kicks to Mitchell. Brogdon outside. Back to Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
At the line.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensive. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Porzingis is checked in for Bamba. And Mitchell drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Booker looking around. It's stolen by Edwards. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Drummond finds Mitchell. Drummond sets the screen for Mitchell. A floater. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Now here's Paul. From deep. Porzingis can't hit. Williamson against Embiid. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Brogdon outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Brogdon knows he has the touch from there, so he's very comfortable launching the 3-ball.
Brogdon against Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid with the screen on Brogdon for 3. Booker, and the Knicks miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brogdon the pass to Edwards. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Rejected by Booker. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Misses the layup. Over in the corner, Paul. Over Drummond. And it's sent back by Drummond. Now Edwards. Inside. Williamson in the post. Headed by Porzingis. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Embiid, the pass to Watanabe. Paul looking over the floor. Passes it to Porzingis. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And it's Williamson missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Embiid with the screen on Brogdon. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
New York trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Al Horford is checked in for Joel Embiid. Pat Connaughton comes in for Watanabe. Heroes checked in for Booker. And John Wall subbed in for Chris Paul. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You cannot be reckless around Porzingis. He's skilled at seeking out contact and drawing the foul while he's shooting.
He hits the second from the line.
Shoot 3.
And he makes all 3.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Now, here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. Collins kicks to Gordon. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Here's Cunningham. Up and in from the low block. 1:35 left in the first. Wall passes to Porzingis. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Gordon. He kicks it to Cunningham. Collins against Wall. Shot by Collins, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Horford sets a screen for Wall. Porzingis looking it over. Hero from long range. And it's Orlando with the rebound. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cunningham kicks to Collins. From 8. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. New York with the foul.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Buddy Hield in for John Wall. Orlando leading by 4. Now, here's Cunningham to the inside. That's good from Collins on the assist by Cunningham.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
Now John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my.
But Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Ball out there with Booker. Then it's Porter. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Hield in at the small forward. Down low. And it's Paul missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Got a piece of it, and taken away by Paul. And a wide open look for Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack. One that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Heald's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Collins, a screen on Booker. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Porter. The turnaround Jay. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Collins against Paul. Hield outside. Booker against Mitchell. Puts one up from 19. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Devin Booker. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Up top, Brogdon, defended by Paul. Brogdon against Paul. It's tipped and taken away by Paul. Booker with no one around, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Williamson is checked in for Drummond. Aaron Gordon comes in for John Collins. Reddish, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Cunningham in for Malcolm Brogdon.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Now here's Wall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks to Embiid. Outside, Porzingis for 3. And they'll get another chance.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Connaughton.
2 minutes.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Watanabe. Rebound by Mitchell. Orlando trailing here. Outside, Gordon. Back to Mitchell. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Embiid sets the pick for Wall. The pass to Embiid. There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. Embiid the screen. Connaughton kicks to Porzingis. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Reddish with the ball. Gordon inside. He's against Porzingis. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist from Reddish.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Now here's Wall. No points in the game yet for him. To the left side wing. Here's Watanabe. That one a little long. Magic leading by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Williamson throws it down.
But what a leap by Williamson. Fearlessly rising up and slamming it down.
Wall looking it over. Here's the screen to the right side. Here's Embiid. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key. It open.
18.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And
that's the end of the first half with a score. The Knicks, 18. The Magic, 21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
So on the floor for Orlando, Zion Williamson is out there with Edwards. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Paul from deep three-point range. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Mitchell against Booker. Passes to Paul. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And here is Bamba. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Booker with a deep 3. And the 3 off target. Magic leading by 5. Williamson, the pass to Edwards. Back to Williamson. Mitchell wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Mitchell's got 9.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Brogdon kicks to Edwards. Pass to Drummond. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
New York foul. Devin Booker.
So for the Knicks, Al Horford is checked in for Embiid, and Porter subbed in for Watanabe. Collins checked in for Orlando. Mitchell against Booker. Collins a screen on Booker, and it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Orlando making a change here. Howard's checked in.
Dwight Howard.
For 3, Mitchell carries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Horford. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal.
That one on Collins.
Second team foul.
Nothing like a wily vet, and Horford is certainly that. He knows exactly when and where to get his point.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Magic. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Porter dishes to Booker. Brogdon against Paul. He kicks it to Porter. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Magic lead, 29.
Booker against Mitchell. Bamba with the block. And here's Booker from the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
26.
Horford against Collins. Kicks to Edwards. Porter with the steal. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Right side Horford. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. He takes it in. Here's Bamba. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Orlando leading by 3.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. Pat Connaughton comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Booker. And it's John Wall in for Paul. Orlando also making some changes. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Howard. Reddish comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Cunningham in for Brogdon. 1:29 left in the third. All with it. He's picked up by Collins. Wall's shot is off. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Now, Hero, Edwards defending. Hero passes to Wall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And great to see Wall beat a couple of major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
And the Knicks making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Williamson is checked in for Orlando. Cunningham looking it over. Edwards kicks to Cunningham. Over to Wall. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williamson. And up the court come the Magic on the break. It's good from Gordon on the assist from Edwards. And now an 8-point Orlando lead.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And good that time.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just...
And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Paul, Joel Embiid out there with Porzingis. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Connaughton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Booker inside. He's against Cunningham. No good from Booker.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Brogdon and the rejection by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
2 on the clock. Edwards can't hit. Knicks trail by 6. Ball outside. Embiid against Drummond. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
Watanabe's checked in for the Knicks. Then for the Magic, Collins comes in for Zion Williamson. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Cunningham. Mitchell with it, outguarded by Booker. Brogdon kicks to Mitchell. Collins a screen on Paul. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Can't hit that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And New York making a change here. Bamba's checked in.
New York Knicks, Mo Bamba.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Magic. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Bamba against Collins. Outside to Brogdon. Collins setting the pick for Brogdon. Into the lane. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And Orlando has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Paul outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Inside, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 3. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And we're also seeing that power game on the interior, really just putting on a clinic when you talk about post play. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact, getting to the free throw line.
Booker against Mitchell. And there's the pass to Paul. And there's the call on John Collins. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Collins.
Magic substitution, Zion Williamson.
Here's Watanabe. Edwards defending. Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Bamba's shot is off.
The ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Booker. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Goes up from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. Orlando's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And the dunk by Williamson.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Booker against Mitchell. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely, and that one is off. Orlando leading by 7. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Over Booker. Mitchell's shot is good.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Drummond. Now Edwards. Brogdon outside. Back to Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Bamba. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Mohamed Bamba.
In the 2020 draft, he was the #1 pick. Many are excited about Edwards' potential. It's up to him to meet those expectations and maybe even exceed them.
A 3 from Porzingis. A three-pointer is right on target.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Magic lead, 43.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Magic. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Edwards. On the wing, Mitchell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
Magic could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Now, here's Brogdon. And so it's Orlando winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Allie. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Mobley out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Middleton in at the shooting guard position. And for the Spurs, they've got DeJounte Murray.
Here we go.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Green, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. And tonight, 2 established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games just having a high basketball IQ.
Now here's Murray. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Miami.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
Murray passes to Pirtle, and there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Bagley's checked in for Adebayo. Now here's Murray. Outside, Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Anderson with a screen. Here's Murray. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Simmons, the pass to Middleton. On the wing, Thompson. And stolen by Murray. DeRozan outside. Back to Murray. DeRozan against Simmons. DeRozan passes to Pirtle. 3-pointer. And the basket by DeRozan.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Bagley finds Middleton. Over DeRozan. And that one's good. Middleton.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Middleton against DeRozan. On the take. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
Middleton against DeRozan. Throws it up high. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Pirtle with a screen on Barnes. Anderson against Barnes. Pass to DeRozan. Anderson with a screen on Middleton. Here's DeRozan. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Middleton outside. On the wing, Thompson. Over Green. Thompson's shot is off.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
DeRozan with the ball. Checked by Bagley. And DeRozan, here we go. Count that one. DeRozan's got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Outside Simmons. Middleton against DeRozan. Middleton outside. Bagley, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Middleton. Rebounded by the Spurs. DeRozan passes to Anderson. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
A line change here for San Antonio. A big group substitution here for Miami. Gafford, he's checked in for Bagley. Stewart comes in for Barnes. Dort, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's Bledsoe in for Ben Simmons. Now here's Bledsoe. Thompson right side. Kicks it out to Bledsoe.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Aldridge with the block.
All that length, Aldridge able to close airspace quickly.
For three, Robinson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Bledsoe finds Gafford. Young against Stewart. Pass to Bledsoe. Can they get it? Drops in the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Robinson. Young with a screen on Bledsoe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Stewart. With the step back. Gafford the screen. Dort for three. Aldridge pulls down the board. The Spurs have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Gafford picks him up. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Stewart. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Dort. Shoots over White. The shot by Dort, no good. San Antonio leading. White on the wing. Dort defending. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bledsoe. Rejected by Bledsoe. And they recover it. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the San Antonio Spurs. Hunting for opportunity.
Your Spurs squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Mobley, Lugans Dort out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Barnes, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Pass to Dort. Over Murray. Got a piece of it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Young. And here is DeRozan. He's guarded by Barnes. DeRozan passes to Green. Now here's Murray. Young with a screen on Barnes. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Anderson's checked in for Young. Bagley's checked in for Miami. Middleton comes in for Dort. Simmons against Murray. Anderson with a screen on Simmons. Murray, no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Barnes against Green. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
DeRozan against Barnes. Anderson with a screen on Barnes. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
We see the value of increasing your range. DeRozan can find more space inside now because of it.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Here's Barnes. DeRozan with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
At the line for San Antonio, DeMar DeRozan taking 2 shots. Timeout Spurs. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. That's your Spurs Hype Squad. All right, fans, that was your Spurs.
And he makes a first. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
And he makes both free throws. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Murray passes to Anderson. Back to Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Murray's got 5 now.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Middleton against Green. Now here's Middleton. He's guarded closely. No good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Green. 15 points in the game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
It's Middleton on the wing. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Now here's DeRozan. The D's right on him. Miami grabs the miss.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Anderson finds DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Simmons. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Up top, Anderson. Outside, Green. Murray with it. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. No good with the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Middleton outside. Over Green. Middleton, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Green launches it, sends it home from 3-point land. Green's got 5 points.
Catch and shoot. This is where Danny Green makes his money.
Middleton against Green. Simmons up top. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Pirtle. Young comes in for Anderson. White, he's checked in for Green. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Murray.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
At the line for San Antonio.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
The defense being physical with Klay Thompson. But guess what? He's used to that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
Appreciate it, Allie. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got DeMar DeRozan. Jakob Poeltl out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Danny Green, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Murray. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in.
Team foul. Heat substitution. Bam Adebayo.
And the Spurs with possession here. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Green, the pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
To the inside, here's Middleton. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Murray. Here's Green. Clock at 6. DeRozan, left side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan. Really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
DeRozan hits them both. Barnes with it. "90 seconds into the second half now. That shot is off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Anderson finds Green. Poeltl with a screen on Middleton. Green, the pass to Poeltl. Murray up top. Simmons defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anderson inside. And that's a foul. Called on Jakob Poeltl. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team.
And the Spurs with some changes. Aldridge is checked in for Anderson. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Green. Bagley's checked in for Miami. Dort comes in for Barnes. Adebayo against Poeltl. Adebayo in the post. And he gets that one. Adebayo's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Adebayo against DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And the Spurs making a change here. Young's checked in. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Down low. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. Bagley's got his 3rd basket of the night. Pass to Young. DeRozan outside. Murray against Simmons. Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. That shot off the mark for Miami. They've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Dort, the pass to Gafford. On the wing, Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Comes up empty down low. Well, the Spurs shooting has been great this game. 58%. DeRozan against Gafford. DeRozan, left side. Pass to Aldridge. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
That's a play that LaMarcus is more than capable of making. Confident on the offensive end. Knows how to get to the line.
Anderson's checked in for San Antonio. White comes in for Murray. And Miami with a change here too. Bledsoe's checked in. Pass to Gafford. Now Bledsoe. 5 points in the game. Bagley, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. Bagley against Anderson.
2 minutes remaining.
Now White.
2 minutes.
Aldridge left side. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bledsoe, pass to Gafford. Bagley down low. Anderson covers. Shoots from the right block. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. It's White with the drive. And he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 19.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim. A tremendous on-ball defender, Derek White. He makes life easier for his coach with his physicality and willingness to take charges.
Here's Bagley on the money from 12 feet away. He's got 9. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Bledsoe. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Thompson goes in. The shot's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Thompson against White. Aldridge outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. On the money with the jumper.
Savvy assist by the veteran Aldridge. Sees the missed defensive rotation and takes advantage.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Thompson. Puts it up. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Spurs out in front, leading by 17. And we're coming back in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming on in the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. Barnes is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Eric Bledsoe. Then there's Mobley. And it's Dort in at the 2-guard spot. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Pass to White. The rebound by Simmons. Well, Miami shooting about 47%. A nice number. On the wing, Bledsoe. Green covering. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bledsoe. From outside the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Personal foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Spurs.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Anderson's checked in for San Antonio. And Miami with a change here, too. Chris Middleton's checked in for Bledsoe. The Spurs making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And he nails the third. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. They set a pick. Pass to Mobley. And here's Simmons. 5 to shoot. Inside. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from Gordon. Mobley's got his first 2 points.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Pass to Mobley. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Crafty move by Shea. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
Barnes passes to Simmons. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Barnes, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Anderson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Barnes. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Green. And Miami with a change here, too. Gafford's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Middleton against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
It's Barnes on the wing. Chalk up 2 there.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. To the middle. Anderson passes to DeRozan. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, we're seeing the defense make adjustments, but DeRozan is making great reads, finding ways to counter.
Your Spurs squad.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Middleton, right side. Over Murray. Again, the Heat misses. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Simmons defending.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From the strike.
2 minutes.
Mobley grabs the board. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And there's the lob, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
Murray passes to Anderson. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, and stolen by Simmons. On the wing, Thompson, defended by DeRozan. Pass to Simmons. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Barnes with a screen on DeRozan. And that one's good. Thompson.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeMar DeRozan.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Middleton against Murray. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Fires from 14. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here are the Heat. Up top, Bledsoe. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Bledsoe, pass to Dort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Miami, Lugens Dort.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.
They need assistance, then I pass that